What's up, fellas?
Oh man, here it is. There it
We
is.
are back, episode 25 of NWA Podcast. I feel like y'all can't hear me.
Hey,
I really want my mic to be out of view, but I feel like you guys can hear me better if my mic is here. So, you guys need to know this is a mic. It's going to be kind of here. Yeah, I feel better with this right here.
This world shall know pain. Almighty push.
It was just weird, like having in a corner. I don't know. I just couldn't hear myself loud enough, and I don't know. Anyway, what's up, folks?
I'm feeling that Luffy pops you got in the back, man, standing out on top row. I'm feeling that.
Yeah. There's a gap. I'm trying to figure out who to put between Luffy and Boo. You see, I got where's this guy right here from Separate at the End?
Oh, that's the one that was possessed by the angel.
Yeah, by the devil. That's the devil. What's his name? Not Michaela. His friend, the main guy
With the black hair.
Yeah. He's
I
devil.
thought they were possessed by angels, not devils.
No, it's devil form. Devil form.
Oh! I remember now. Yeah.
Yeah, devil form, and then right here I got Joker from Persona 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that who is that? Is that Boba in between next to the Joker?
Yeah. Oh, right.
Hella on top.
Right here.
Yeah, and is that what's the name? Is that Rize?
Yes, it is.
Oh man.
All right.
Excuse me. Let's let you say it off, man. Let you get it. Let's get it right.
What?
I'll let you. I jumped in the intro, man.
I already did the intro. I already said what's up. Episode 25. I tried to be a little creative today with the background. I don't know if you noticed, we were on little billboards inside of Neo Tokyo.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I put us in billboards.
Oh, that's tight, man.
Yeah, it was a little,
I didn't even peep that. It's
yeah,
little Easter eggs, huh?
Yeah, a little fancy today. You know, I had to do Neo Tokyo. I felt like it's appropriate for the times we living in right now. I feel like we live in the Akira life right now. You know, Akira tried to warn us.
Man,
we didn't.
The day was coming. Man, you blew my mind with that though. Us being on the billboards, man.
Yeah, you like that? Just trying to do a little something different. See if I can fix this a little bit. There you go. Cool. Speaking of Akira, I'm just gonna do this real quick, knock it out the way, because I'm pretty sure I would forget if I didn't do this now. But did I close it? I closed it.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Anyway, we'll get into we'll get into the Akira news later. What'd you watch today? This week?
So just like last week we ended with homework assignments for the week. Yes, so I've been watching The Devil is a Part-Timer religiously. I've been watching it at school, after school, at the barbershop, at work.
And what do we think?
It for sure gets a pass, man. Like I rock with the show. At first I thought it was the first episode alone. I was captivated, man. Captivated. That first fight scene, you first get introduced to the characters, the main characters of the story. I had to watch it like 5 times, to be honest with you, man. That first episode, it was just that. That fight scene was crazy, man. You start off with the people flying in the sky. The comedy in the show is funny. The devil, Satan himself, with some generals that he gets along the way and whatnot. It's good. It has a nice humor sense. There's not too many fan service in the show. I really think it's splendid, man. It's a good show. It's one of my favorites right now.
Yeah, it's definitely a really, really good one. That unfortunately we will never see a second season 2.
Yeah, I mean, I don't feel like I would want a second season of it, to be honest with you.
I think a second season would have been cool. Did you finish it all the way through?
No, so I stopped at like the 10th or 11th episode.
Okay, you'll get all the way through, and you'll kind of see what I mean. A second season would be cool. Yeah. I also think a second season would be good because I feel like the show came out too early to be really appreciated. Because this is technically an isekai anime, but this was before isekai was really a thing.
Mm.
So this came out in like April 2013.
Yeah.
Uh,
Jesus Christ.
yeah, and just to put that in kind of some perspective, the first season of Sword Art Online came out December of that year.
Oh wow.
So people weren't really watching isekai stuff. It wasn't until Sao came out that
You know
people.
what it reminds me of hearing that now? It's
Mhm.
like Yu Yu. Like, cause I could see the show having a cult following.
Yeah.
Like Yu Yu was like waste washed by the wayside when you had like Dragon Ball at the time, which was super big.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like a lot of people just a cult following with Yu Yu, but a lot of people don't really know too much about Yu Yu. And I feel like Devil is a part timer, kind of is getting that same like treatment.
Yeah, Devil's a Part Timer is definitely one of those that if you watch it now, I
Yeah.
think a lot of people would be like, "Oh yeah, I can see how like it could be good," but I don't know. I feel like I just think it needs to be redone, if anything.
Mm. Would you do the second season almost like a recap, like a OVA, like you or not a recap, but like you would do it like how ReZero is doing their remake, where they combine some episodes, add in a little bit of filler, and redo the animation all together.
No, I wouldn't do that. What I would do is I would announce a second season,
Mm.
but I would put out a movie with like the Devil's uh, origin story.
Okay.
That's what I would do. I would get into him more uh, while we're waiting for a second season.
Mm. So would it be like more so him before the castle before he became king of, was it Inte Isla or whatever it's called?
Yeah, yeah, something like that. I can't remember the name of the place. You almost had it though. It was enough to throw me off.
Ah,
I was like,
shit.
oh, I know it's. I don't know what it is.
I fucked up too, man. I feel like I should have watched it in English, like that way I can just blow through the whole thing.
Oh, you should
But
have.
I really wanted to watch it in Japanese, man. Like I wanted to get the full experience.
I don't even remember. I don't think I've ever seen it subbed. I think it's always been dubbed for me.
So that's curious. Oh, that's interesting. So I'm curious. With a lot of your isekais, do you watch them in dub or sub?
It's depends. If it's available in dub, I'll always give dub a chance first,
Hmm.
and then I'll see if I like the voices or not.
Okay.
Because I think for isekais too, I think the voices are a huge thing.
Yeah.
Because if your voices are terrible, I feel like that's for every anime. But if the voices are bad for an isekai, I definitely wouldn't watch it. I don't
Yeah.
mind watching isekais in sub, but of course, I would like an English one, of course.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because I had started off in English and I was like, oh, this is cool. And I was just the curiosity inside of me, man, was like, I wonder what it sounds like in Japanese. And I
Yeah,
was like, all right, fuck it, we're sticking with this.
yeah. It's just funny just to think that like Satan would just have a part time job at what's it called?
McRonald's.
McDonald's.
So,
McDonald's, yeah. I just think that's so funny that it's that, and then like his number one servant just decided to be like a stay at home dad.
yeah. The comedy of it is so funny to me. He takes his part-time job at McDonald's so seriously.
Yeah, you know what's funny? So you watch that show, right? And then
Yeah.
it kind of reminds you of all the other shows, right? And I think that's my biggest thing is getting people to watch it, and then saying it needs to be remade or get a second season.
Yeah.
It's just because it seems like it's ripping off of other animes, but it's definitely come out before a lot of the other isekais.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think it's just cool for an isekai because usually isekai it's normal guy into fantasy world. This one
Yeah.
is fantasy world into
Into
real
normal.
world. Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I think I liked about it too. I think that's why it's one of my like newer favorite shows, just because it's something else. It's different.
yeah, it's different. It's backwards.
Yeah. Just to think, and it's kind of weird too, man. To think, he likes playing that hero role too now. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
He went from dude. Hold on, wait. Let me. Before I cut. I'm gonna end my thought right there. You remember when Lucifer came back and was trying to kill him in the show?
oh yeah, in the show, yeah,
Just that scene of when he got his powers back and how he just turned up and you see those magical rings or the barriers level throughout this district in Tokyo, bro. Just speaking on his origin story,
Yeah.
seeing how he gets all of that power would be ridiculous.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, those are my favorite points where when Shaotai finally gets his powers back or starts getting them back slowly.
Yeah,
Oh yeah. That's good. How far did you get in? That's pretty far in.
I told you I stopped at like episode 10 or 11.
Okay.
Like I was binging it on and off throughout the week. Like it was some days where I couldn't get any good anime, and so I read manga.
Mm-hmm.
But I made sure like I throughout the week that was the main thing I made sure I watched.
All of that, yeah.
Yeah, that my haiku.
Oh, that's what I need to watch. I haven't watched the latest episode. How far did you get in that?
Um, I'm almost on the second season. I'm pretty much. I think I have like 1 or 2 episodes left of the first season.
Yes.
Bro, let me say, right? This shit got me wanting to play some volleyball. I ain't gonna lie.
I told you.
This shit got me wanting to play some volleyball.
Yeah, it's weird to see a sports anime done right.
Yeah,
because
it really is.
Yeah, I think. I mean, there has to be other sports that they can make like haiku to have the same kind of.
I don't think they can, man.
No.
And the reason why I think is just like you touched on it a little bit when we had our sports anime. The speed of the sport. You know what I mean? The in between time to fit dialogue in. I feel like with volleyball it works because in between the serves. And speaking with my girlfriend who's played volleyball this sport, she was saying like there's a lot of times where there aren't too many rallies with the dudes, so there's a lot of dead time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Where they're setting up for the next set. I would assume
serve.
Yeah.
Next point.
Yeah. So I mean I feel like it fits. It really fits. There's a lot of downtime. You know what I mean? It's quick scores. But I don't know, man. Like I said, I can't talk too much about it because I'm not a volleyball expert. But that show definitely has the kid ready to, you know what I mean, go to your local YMCA and play and throw some spikes down.
Oh yeah. What I wish is this is why I wish I was an animator or at least I can draw because I feel like we can do a really good football anime.
Okay. All right.
Like there's the drama is definitely there. The tension's there. You have the halftime speeches, right? I can do an Al Pacino, and you know, any given Sunday speech.
Build the morale, rally the troops.
Yeah, you can do that.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's definitely doable. I don't think it'll be done just because it's not big enough in Japan for any of those studios to take it upon themselves. Mm-hmm. It's unfortunately going to be up to Netflix to do a crappy job on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Touching on that though, I feel like if we were to do a football anime, it would have to be something with like 150 plus episodes. You know what I mean? Like you know, as I know, the drama with that sport of football is ridiculous.
Would you put the drama like our semi-pro drama?
Oh, of course, of fucking course, man.
Have its own brotherhood.
Yeah, exactly.
Man, if y'all play semi-pro football, you know all about the brotherhood.
You know the politics of the
politics of the brotherhood. Yep. Yeah, that'd be fun. That'll be a goal. That'd be a goal. If anyone ever comes to me and wants me to pitch an idea for an anime, that's what I'm gonna pitch. I'm not gonna pitch my real idea. I'm gonna pitch that.
I'm about to say, man, you gotta keep the real idea in the bag too, though, man.
Yeah, no, the real one's out there still, but you know, I really want to get a football one in.
Yeah,
that'd be dope.
You're not rocking, taking no strong points from my shield, huh?
No, not at all. Not a single one. I even tried to skip to watch the season finale, and that was garbage. But speaking of Netflix,
oh Jesus,
Beastar dropped this week.
I haven't gotten to checking it out yet. What'd you think? Did you watch it?
People really like Beastar, and I can see why people like it.
Really?
Right? The art is beautiful, right? It's great seeing animals move like that. It's kind of weird in that kind of almost 3D, 2D kind of thing they did.
As CGI-ish?
Yeah. I feel like they just need to take down some of the frames per second, bring it back down to like 24. They tried to do this high frame thing, but it's weird. The movements aren't fluid enough. But the art style is still beautiful. I I understand what they're doing with this plot and everything. It's just so different.
Okay, because I got a comment, man. I got it.
That's how I feel. I just
Okay.
feel upside down, happy face on it.
Okay.
What made us stop? You're gonna get to the second episode, and then
Uh-huh.
you're gonna get to the end, and then you're gonna text me, and then you're not gonna watch it again for a week.
Oh Jesus! So is it just like
Hey, thank you, Wheezy, for the lurk.
is it just like that GIF I've been seeing all on Twitter?
Yeah, man.
Uh,
So it's good, right? Like
mhm.
like the plot. I can see. Like again, I get it. It's the only thing I can say. I can see why it's good, right? The
You can see
plot.
where they're going with it.
Yeah. So here, let me just lay out a simple foundation, right?
Mhm.
The simple plot of the story is it's a school and it's divided between carnivores and herbivores.
Okay.
They get along together. Carnivores aren't allowed to eat meat, so they eat like tofu, eggs, and stuff for their protein, right? Obviously,
Yeah.
because if you eat meat, you'll be eating your friends, which are
Yeah.
herbivores, right? So they coexist in this school, but then one night, a alpaca gets eaten by a carnivore that no one knows who it is,
Yeah.
and that stirs the tension. And it feels very like Zootopia,
Yeah. Because that's all
right?
I'm.
Like a lot of politicking to it behind the scenes, right? It's not in your face, like don't treat us like that because we're monkeys. Like it's not in your face like that, right? But you can see the background stuff they're trying to do, right? The main guy, he's a wolf, but he's like the nicest wolf everyone knows, right? But he tries to be nice because he knows that people are scared of wolves.
Yeah.
So you can kind of see it, but man, it takes some weird turns, man, with this rabbit Haru.
Oh Jesus.
They think he's a weirdo because he's
Okay.
because he just stares at people. It's dude. I don't,
All right. Yeah. I'm just gonna have to see, man. This is because I'm
get
like, what the
get
hell
two
is
episodes
going
in.
on?
Get 2 episodes in.
All right.
I think it's 2 episodes. First
2.
episode makes you think because you're like, okay. Then it ends and it's like, ooh, okay. I might have to watch another episode. Then you watch a second episode and you're like, all right, I don't know when I'm gonna watch this third episode.
Jesus.
Dude, it ends on just the wildest note. If this was week to week, people wouldn't be watching it. We've only seen 3 episodes.
Oh wow.
I had to see what the next episode was. But if this was week to week, they would lose people after 2, or not, because there's the people out there. There's something for everybody, and this might be for somebody. But I'll keep watching it though. It's beautiful enough.
Get out of here.
The sound.
Get out of here.
It's funny because we know what scene we're thinking about. You gotta watch it. You're gonna
Jesus.
see it and be like, oh yeah, okay. I'm gonna go get me a white rabbit. Maya, put these rabbit ears on real quick. But yeah. Okay.
So I'm curious. Is it CGI to the point where are they like humanoid animals or is it more like
No, it's
full on animals like but they're bipedal?
Yeah, they're full on animals, but they're all bipedal. If you stare at it hard enough, you'll realize it's kind of a bad animation. But if you just kind of sit back and watch it, your first thought is gonna be like, "Whoa, this thing is beautiful." They even like there's a parts when they're in the dark, and instead of like drawing their full body, it's literally outlines of their face and eyes and stuff. Like it's pretty cool. Like it's all black scene when it's in the dark, and it's like lines.
The trailer for it looked tight, man. I remember being like, okay, I'm gonna have to check this out, man.
Yeah, the trailer's deceiving.
Damn.
Trailer's very deceiving. The trailer lies.
So we go. It's like Spider-Man 3.
Yeah.
Trailer for Spider-Man 3 looked crazy.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Yeah, and then I'm not saying Beastars is terrible. Like you'll see it and you'll have the same thought as I had. All right, I see what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. All right.
One of these. All right.
All right.
Okay.
It's definitely should be classified as a slice of life at the end of the day, even though it's animals.
Mm.
The show wouldn't be good if it's people. Can I say that?
There it is.
There it is. If these were people and not animals, I wouldn't care.
Oh.
So give it a shot though, because it's beautiful, like I said, and maybe you'll connect with I don't know, the mongoose or something.
I'm not liking this already,
yeah.
man.
You gotta watch it to see why I picked the mongoose. It's messed up.
Okay. I'm gonna have to check it out, man.
Yeah.
So I'm curious. Last week we talked about some shows.
I watched all 24 episodes of Magi second season. Finished it today. Last episode.
So which seasons and series did you watch for Maggie?
So out of memory, which one is it? This one. From my memory, I've watched obviously these 2 seasons of Magi.
Yeah.
I've seen not Sinbad, because that shows you how Sinbad became king, right?
Yeah.
So I haven't watched that one yet, and I watched whatever came after Alibaba
and Aladdin.
Yeah, whatever.
Aladdin. I don't know why I couldn't say that Aladdin.
Yeah, whatever that third show is called. Not the Magic Labyrinth. That's what I'm watching. I'm drawing a blank. I don't know.
But you're past the part where Aladdin went off to the magic school, right?
Yes, I finished that season.
All right, cool.
So yeah,
you're at the war.
I'm at the war. Yeah. So what just happened was everyone just beat the dark Jinn.
Yeah.
By what's her name sacrificing herself.
Yeah,
the girl from the Rem Empire, Scheherazade.
Mm.
So, I must say, right, Magi is good.
Mm.
I know what the issue is and why everyone I've recommended it to has told me they liked it and then never watched it again.
Yeah. Go ahead.
It's exactly what you're about to say. There's way too many characters,
yep.
and the names are confusing.
Yeah.
Like that's the only problem. Like I literally sat here and I got confused between what's that, winner?
Win. Okay.
Win for the win.
Oh,
so the place where the magic school is Magnostadt. It's already getting confusing. So Magnostadt is the place where the school's at, and then the director is Mogamet.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know, man. They just talk so fast, and I'm like supposed to remember who these people are. And
there is way too many characters in this show who have an important role.
Way too many characters. I knew it was going to be an issue when Aladdin, Alibaba, and Morgana split up. When they split up, I knew I was in trouble.
Yep.
Because I knew I was going to have to learn a whole new army for each person they went to.
Yeah.
And I was right. I don't remember anything from Morgiana's story except for that weird thing she met. What's his name? Yunin in the Dark Continent.
Oh yeah.
That's all I remember. Taught her how to use her
weird strength.
Yeah, show her how to use her chains to fly.
So dumb.
Yeah, her story was dumb.
Honestly, you know, it's funny because like every time I try to rewatch it, and I say try because I never finish.
Yeah, it's hard.
That's one of the shows. It's like, to me, it reminds me like Game of Thrones. Like I've watched a bunch of Game of Thrones episodes, but I don't think I'll ever finish because I feel like there's just so much going on. It's good. It's like it's really good. Yeah. It's just so much for me to pick up, and it's like I don't have time to commit to it. I think that's the problem with Maggie as well. Like the show itself doesn't commit to its core group of characters.
Yeah, it's just I feel like I mean we've watched shows where there's been like 40 cast members, and you know we can sit here and we can name every person in Dragon Ball. We can name almost everyone in the Hidden Leaf, right? But that's just because their names are easy. Also,
yeah,
these names are insane. They're saying them, and I was like, I don't know who that is. And they'll show the face and I'm like, oh, okay, it's this person. Like they're like, oh, Myers and Doron went to go see Smirnoff, and then Nero joined them. I'm like, I don't, I don't know who they are. Like, oh, okay, it's these people.
Mm.
I think that's the issue with the show is that I get it. They tried to stay with the folklore names,
Yeah,
using Sinbad and Aladdin, keeping all the Arabian Nights names in there. I get it, but you know,
yeah. It's just sometimes it won't work. It just doesn't work,
nah. But as I watch it, man, I can just picture like, man, this could have been huge.
bro. So when I got put onto it, I was kind of upset because I'm like, why the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, why isn't it that no one wants to watch the show?
Yeah, yeah. The show could have been huge, man. This universe is already ginormous. They should have just, I don't know, slow down or pick a story. That's what they should have did. They should have picked a story.
Yeah,
And that's how it was in the first season, which is why I liked it. It was just following Aladdin.
yep,
Alibaba went to go do his thing, so Aladdin went by himself. Went to go see that old lady. Then met Morgiana later, and then they all linked up together to go battle the dungeon. Like that. That was cool. And I get, this season pretty much set up the war. I don't know. I don't think we needed to see three different stories.
yeah,
Which is weird because Alibaba's story was like 2 episodes long. Morgiana was like three, and then Aladdin got the rest.
yeah. Which to me makes the most sense because
Yeah.
Aladdin super complex.
Oh yeah, dude. Aladdin's story is always complex. His character is super complex.
Yeah, I really wish they would do another season for that show and just focus strictly on Aladdin. You know what I mean? Figure out where the hell he came from.
They touched on it in this episode, but not as much as they like
As I,
mentioned it. Yeah. Oh,
yeah,
that's the issue I have with this show. This show doesn't know how to just let things happen.
hmm
Like there's always somebody announcing what's about to happen.
yeah,
And I noticed that in one of the last episodes when I was like, "Oh, this is really annoying." They're like, "Oh, wow, I wonder who is behind this person." Well, this person exactly blah blah blah, and they're just explaining everything that's happening. Like
yeah.
like the dark Rue will come out and they'd be like, "Oh, it's a dark Ra. Where is it coming from?" Well, dark Ra actually comes from. It's like, ah, guys. Like,
So I'm curious because we both know the show itself is incomplete. There's a lot of good and there's a lot of bad with the show. In terms of now we're gonna slice and dice this. In terms of story, I want a letter grade from you too.
okay.
In terms of story, I want to see what you're gonna give it in terms of grade. Animation itself, fight scenes, and I guess you can say like critical animation with the war scenes in terms of a grade and the explanation behind all the four.
Okay. So we go story. I give story a good uh B minus. No, we're not talking about B star anymore. When you missed it, it's weird. I told Elijah to watch episode 2 because that's what we'll be into at the end. Um, but I only got 3 episodes in. When I'm not, I'll slowly get there. But I'm gonna give story a good like B minus C plus, hovering there. Right? It's one of
Yeah,
those. I'll give you some extra credit to get that B, but right now you got a C.
yeah,
Just because. So the story's good. It helps using Aladdin and Sinbad and names that people are familiar with through like all the stories by Homer. Um, um, it does good in terms of using magic correctly, I guess.
yeah,
Character growth is definitely there. It's definitely rushed, which is why the grade's a little bit lower.
yeah.
It's rushed and it messes up the pacing a little bit too because it can be a fight scene and you have all this high intensity music, but they're too busy talking about what's about to happen, which is a huge issue in this show. Just too much talking. Like
Okay.
I just learned the whole history of what's it Mongostat Mongostat the place, the one that's the magician city where it's
Oh,
ran by
yeah, yeah.
magicians and the humans live in the fifth floor.
I know. I can't remember the name, but I know exactly what you're
Yeah,
talking about.
Mongostat, and then in the fifth floor or whatever is where those humans live, and they just sacrifice their lives for the magicians.
Hmm.
Like, yeah, that was all cool. I didn't need the whole history, and then it got the Naruto swing treatment, right? Where like every episode I had to get a flashback to when Mogamet was a teenager, and I don't know. The story felt the pacing was weird, so it gets a C plus D
Yeah,
minus for me. The animation, so the animation is what I like, just
yeah.
because it's clean but it doesn't have too many details. Like it's not gonna be your Demon Slayer to when the fire is gonna burn. You're gonna see all the wood chips pop, and you're not gonna see all that. You're not gonna see the bright colors come out. But I think that's what makes the animation a little more fluid, just because
Yeah.
there's not a lot to draw. Like seriously, nothing at all needed to draw. Looking at the characters' faces, they don't put any gradients on the face. There's no
No,
shading done. It's just
it's really dull.
yeah, it's very fairy tale. That's how I
Yeah,
took it.
yeah,
It reminded me of I was watching a fairy tale episode.
yeah. The thing I liked about the animation itself was like just like how simple it was. Like for me, like I use the word dull just because there'll be times where you'll have like a character drawn and there won't be actual eyes on the fucking character itself
Yeah, yeah,
sometimes.
yeah.
Like it's just a nose and a mouth.
Yeah. Well, at least you got a nose in the mouth. There was remember Bungo Stray Dogs. Sometimes they didn't even draw the face.
Yeah, yeah. It's just a hit.
Just the head, just the bodies walking around, no face.
Um, and I thought that was really interesting because I do think part of the reason like with that show or having like big projects like that, the money has to stretch sometimes.
Yeah.
So you won't necessarily need to put a lot of detail into the work. Like I felt like a lot of the money went into that cast. Just like you said, the cast was fucking freaking huge.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
back to your grades with the fight scenes, man, and the animations.
So what I give animations a B. Uh, and I'll give the fight scenes like a B plus. The fight scenes aren't A yet, right? My expectations are way too high.
Touch on it, cause I don't know if you know what fight scene I'm thinking of. When Morgana was
Ooh,
fighting with the slave traders
yo,
with the
all
with
of
the saber tooths.
all
Hold
of
on, cause you said a beat, man. That scene alone was ridiculous. Ridiculous.
yeah, but then okay, so you take that scene, right?
Yeah.
You can easily think of 10 other fights better than that.
But the intensity in itself with that scene, in terms of the fights with a person fighting not another person, but I'm not gonna say just animals, or because I can't say inanimate objects.
Yeah.
So I just felt like the choreography with it it's original. You know what I mean? It's something you don't necessarily see in anime too often. Like you see a lot of hand to hand combat in anime. You know what I mean? There's a certain standard that needs to be held, but in terms of maneuvering through animals to kick another human's itself, you know what I mean? It was ridiculous. But go ahead, touch on it. I want to hear your explanation.
Yeah,
Man.
no. So the fight scenes, it correlates with the animation, right? It's very simple. So you're able to do stuff like that where you get to dodge around animals just to get to another slave trader, right?
Yeah.
You get scenes like that, but they're not. What should I say? The fight scenes aren't full. It's the one issue that is the reason why a lot of isekais will never land in top fight of the year.
Mm-hmm.
It's just really hard to convince somebody that a magic fight was really good.
Okay, I get what you mean by that.
You know what
yeah.
I mean?
Yeah, like when Aladdin blows that flute and then he gets that blue giant muscle thing. The
Yeah.
fight, yeah.
Yeah, even when they're starting to fight and then Sinbad comes down the first time, does his little his jin equip.
Mm-hmm.
All that is sick, right? But
yeah.
it can't hold a light to a lot of the other shonen fight scenes we see, So I say if you're telling me to grade it on isekais, I say this is probably one of the top like fight isekais.
Yeah,
Right?
and that's what I really meant. That's
Yeah.
what I really meant amongst isekai.
Okay, yeah, amongst isekais, this hits an A minus at isekais, right? With A plus being Sal, right?
Okay,
For isekais.
that's reasonable. I get you. Okay.
I think that's the standard.
That's fair.
Yeah. Um, yeah. I mean, is there anything else for me to grade? I think that was it.
Nah, I think that's pretty much it, man. Because you haven't seen the war yet, right? You're like right at the
I'm right.
war. Like,
Yeah, because season 2 was the setup for the war, and it literally ended with what's his name?
invading.
Hakaru saying like Hakaru leaving with the other Maggie.
So I'm curious because you've played Dynasty Warriors like myself, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you get that Dynasty Warrior feel for it with all the different?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. So then,
With the different empires and stuff, the Ku Empire, Ram Empire. Yeah, that's how it felt, and it was
yeah.
yeah.
So now after hearing that, would you recommend it to a friend that you know who likes Dynasty Warriors? Because I personally feel like the only reason why that show really stuck for me was because of my likeliness with Dynasty Warriors.
I wouldn't put those two together because you're not
Mm-hmm.
going to get the action. Because right when you think Dynasty Warriors, you think it's me versus 800 people, and I'm just going around beating up 30 people at a time, right?
Yeah.
You don't get that a lot in Maggie. I do recommend this show to people, but it's definitely not on the top of my recommendations.
Yeah.
But I do recommend it if I tell people to watch a certain show and they like it, and
Mm.
related to Magi, I can't even think. Like if I told somebody to watch,
I feel like it's not a show that's really a lot like it in a sense. In a sense.
no, just because this world is huge, but not a lot has happened in 2 seasons.
Yeah. It's a build up. That's another thing too. Like I'm glad you touched on it. The pacing of the show is really off.
It's way off. Yeah, the pacing is way off. It was like
Because
they're in a giant battle, and then I just listened to someone talk for 15 minutes about the history of their people. You know, like I don't. There's a fight going on.
yeah, I feel like it's just a lot. You know what I mean? Like the pacing of it's like you want to know so much about Aladdin, and then they talk about Alibaba and his family ties, and then the empires, and then now you go from the different empires with the family ties of the was it the fifth wife and the sixth wife's kids are fighting over this. It's like we don't need to know all that, man. Like no one necessarily cares. They're all on the same team. Let's see this fight happen.
Yeah, I think I think what they should have did was cut them to. I don't know. I feel like 24 episodes was kind of long. I guess it's fine, but I feel like they should have been broken up a little better. I don't know.
Yeah,
I just feel like I don't know. The pacing just really throws me off. Like it's one of those shows you watch it and you're like, God, I want this to be good so bad.
yeah. I want this to be better than what it
You
is.
want
For
it to
sure.
be better for so bad. But you know, it is what it is.
Yeah. Okay, man. With that being said, I'm curious. You know, just like I know, we living in some crazy worlds right now. We're living in crazy times. COVID-19.
So my opinions are a little bit different, right?
Mm.
Than most people. I'm not gonna deep dive into it here, obviously, but I just a quick little thing on it. I just feel like if you just take care of yourselves, you'll be fine. But I also feel like people need to be a little bit more responsible. Like I think people are picking either or. I think
Mm.
it's I need to take care of myself or hey, I need to look out for others. Cuz it's obviously a serious thing, right? Is
Yeah. Oh,
anything
for sure.
anything that kills people is serious, right? So
Yeah.
this just like the flu, right? All these things all these viruses that come out, flu, SARS, H1N1, swine, all this that came out, when it comes down to it, it's just about not panicking as much as we have.
Mhm.
I do blame social media for it. I blame social media for a lot of things.
Same.
But I mean, we went through this already with SARS, with a mysterious virus from China. We already had that. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's serious. But the
Yeah.
issue is that In America, the first thing we did was we told people it's a pandemic, don't be around tons of people, and then what do? We jam packed thousands of people into Target and Costco to try to get toilet paper and water for some reason, right? Like that right there already made it worse,
Doesn't make
right?
sense.
The whole thing was to quarantine yourself, right? It's not to quarantine in terms of like we're just trying to keep everybody inside, but we're in prevention mode right now. It's already too late. No, so I got my words mixed up. Sorry. It's already too late to prevent anything to happen, right? Now it's all about containment, right? So if you think we're in a pandemic and you want to smash down the target and you want to join that frenzy that's going on, that puts you at a higher risk when the quarantine's only 2 weeks. So the fact that people are buying like 12 cases of water and 20 cases of tissue, if this goes away tomorrow, I hope Target gives away no refunds. Like honestly, dude, I hope when this is over, all I read on my Twitter and my Facebook is people complaining because they have too much toilet paper.
Hey, did you hear about that dude who thought three pallets loaded full of hand sanitizer?
And can't get rid of them.
Bro, can you imagine how much money he spent on that? And trying to have to resell all of it and you can't?
Yeah, sounds like a lot of not my problem.
He said they went to...
That's what it sounds like to me. I got enough toilet paper in here to last me my usual. Right? We in San Francisco. The Het Hechi is beautiful, perfect water. We don't need to be buying bottles and bottles of it. I do have a Brita filter that I run water through anyway.
Bougie.
You know?
Man, fancy.
But that's what it is. It's just... I just hope that... I know this is a meme everywhere, but I hope when this is over, people are still washing their hands.
For real. I'm hoping from all of this, we become a cleaner America.
No.
I'm hoping that's what happens. We become a cleaner America, which I doubt we will.
We don't learn from our mistakes. That's why we're America. But it's fine, you know? But, you know, I don't know. My thoughts obviously run a little deeper. Yeah, dude, man spent $70,000 on hand sanitizer.
$70,000 on hand sanitizer. You know what I could do with $70,000? I tell you what, NWA, we'd be in a studio. We'd have professional equipment, lighting, cameras, everything.
And I don't even get why people are liking hand sanitizer so much when you can just wash your hands with water and soap. Like, hand sanitizer, guys, are so bad for your hands. You're just pretty much dousing your hands in alcohol.
Yeah. Hands been white on a daily.
Why? Yeah, man. It leaves my hands so dry. It's just, I don't know, man. People are going crazy and whatever.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about it. That's my overall opinion. It's whatever.
Yeah.
It's whatever. You know,
I just wanted to say this. With all this going on, be safe. If you're gonna be indoors, be indoors. Don't straddle the fence of I want to be outside and call everywhere first. Just if you're gonna be outside, be outside.
Yeah.
If you're gonna be indoors, click the link in the description. Go to TeePublic. Buy yourself an NWA coffee mug.
Hell yeah! I'm gonna throw that link on there. Yeah. If your company puts you on a work from home, then work from home. That doesn't mean go outside and hang out and take out the sun.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if you get the coronavirus and it doesn't do anything to you, but all you're doing then is just holding it in your body and just passing it around.
Yeah.
So if your job told you to stay home, stay home. I only say that because my job told me to stay home, so I'm gonna stay home. You ain't gotta tell me twice.
Facts. I'm a big homebody, anyways, man.
Yeah, I mean, I got actual work to do at home, but
right.
It's fine. Here, I'll put the link in there. Boom. Has to be an easier way to do that. I'll figure it out. I'm still trying to figure out this whole thing.
I'm curious, man, if any of the people watching guessed what our setting and our background was for this week. For you watching at home.
Good luck. Let us know.
Because the first thing I thought when I saw this, I'm like, oh, we're in a PS1 game.
Yeah, you said Final Fantasy. You haven't played the Final Fantasy 7 remake demo yet, huh?
Mm-mm.
It's beautiful.
Dude, I'm not touching anything. Like I said,
It's beautiful.
I have 2 more days to be social. Then I plan on going into a hole.
Yeah, so I think, whew. All right,
Man, I'm
I'll
not
get
with
on
it.
that in a little bit, Win.
Yeah.
So this week I do. I've been trying to schedule my days, right? Because I do have to, obviously, have time to do my actual job and trying to run the store from home, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'll figure that out. But I do think I'm probably gonna end up just streaming every day. So if you're gonna be home every day, that Warzone, I'm not gonna bring you to work. Should have said bring you to work. I'm over here trying to sleep in.
Oh yeah, no.
So,
We're gonna be on, bro. Like I said, all my schools closed down. Um, I still have work until God knows when. But otherwise, man, I plan on being in the house, man.
yeah. If you guys are on Warzone, that new Call of Duty, man, we need a third. I heard they're
Yeah,
opening it up to 4 and 5 soon.
that's gonna be crazy,
That's the
bro.
rumor. Yeah, threes are good right now. Threes are good right now.
Bro, I'm telling you, I went off the other day, bro. Playing it, I really like this.
Yeah.
And you know what I found out too about Warzone?
Hmm.
It's free.
Yeah, for
So
everybody.
even if you don't have Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the game itself, you can buy and download, or not buy, but you can download the Warzone
For free.
portion of that game for free.
Yeah, for the next, I think it's like 20 some days. They did
Yeah.
like a month free for the beta.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
sick, man. It's
Yeah.
sick. I'm with it. We gotta hop on for sure.
Yeah, no, we'll be on after this. And just real quick, the last thing I'll say on this COVID-19 thing, kind of correlating to what Win said about the racism. Racism is never good
Never has been, never will be.
in an angry manner, right? I can't sit here and tell you guys that don't make racist jokes, right? We all know the time and place to make those jokes and who you can make them with. That's fine. Go ahead, right? Like I could turn this camera off and I'll just make tons of whatever jokes to Elijah and we'll laugh about it, right? But never in my life will I go in front of people and say these kind of things with malice, right?
Yeah.
And I read a meme and I thought it was kind of funny. It said it said Italy shut down and nobody is boycotting Olive Garden. So what's up with all the hate towards Asians, right? It's just like Italy shut down and people are probably still at Olive Garden eating their endless bowl. And I also wouldn't say hate when hate's a strong word. I try not to use hate when it comes to like a race. But that's impossible though. I think when you're with your group of friends that you're able to say certain things to get it off your chest, right? That's fine. But it's just the intent behind your words. Right? I got white homies who live on 3rd Street who got the ghetto pass, who can say whatever they want. Right? You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I know what you mean in that sense.
Yeah. But you can't I don't know, man. It's just
not universal.
It's not universal.
It's not universal. It's all I get what you're saying when you say it's all about the setting.
It's
Like,
all about the setting. It's all about the intent, the setting, and like the malice behind it. If you have like any hate behind anything you say, it's all automatically wrong, right? Yo, yeah, no, that rabbit, that rabbit is a rabbit.
I hate where this is going. Racism sucks. Don't be a part of the problem. Be a part of the solution. If you see some shit going on, don't sit there and watch. Don't pull your camera out and watch. Be a part of the solution and help prevent what is going on.
Yeah, do some. Hey, look, if you try to fight back and you get beat, somebody will just start a GoFundMe for you, and boom, there you go.
Man, rich.
Yeah,
dude, how much did he? Dude, man.
Yeah. Anyway, but yo, no. So, B-Star is something you need to watch, right?
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
All right. Yeah, that's just anyway. I finally got the thing loaded that I was trying to load earlier.
What the fuck, fucking. Shout out Win, man, for being on the stream too, man.
Yeah. Here, let me go to this real quick. So I'm gonna play this. So basically, what's going on, guys? Japan Bandai decided to redraw Akira for 4K. So I'm just gonna play this trailer real quick, just so you guys can see this updated graphics. We'll go ahead and make sure this thing is on 1080.
This is iconic. This movie is iconic in anime cinema, or just anime history in general. If you haven't seen it, watch it.
Yeah,
So many. Sheesh.
I think that's what I'm most excited for, is just watching this like redrawn.
Yeah. It's already, to me, like it was always a beautifully drawn anime, but just seeing it high def now is gonna be crazy.
Because I rewatched it on the Blu-ray version they got, which is just like upscaled. The upscale version looks great, so I can imagine what this redrawn one looks like.
Ooh, I can't wait to see what that psychic little fight scene is gonna be like with the kids.
Yeah.
On the original, that shit was hard to watch.
Oh yeah, that's a tough movie to watch.
Yeah,
it should be fine now.
Yeah,
it's a good movie.
For sure, easily recommended.
Easily. So let's see. What should we watch? Let's give ourselves some homework. We'll make this a thing now. What's our homework for next week?
What's something that you guys want to see us talk about next week?
You need to watch No Game No Life.
Yeah, I'll watch that this week.
That's short. 13 episodes. 13 episodes. No Game.
Give me two things. I'm gonna try to binge No Game No Life Monday.
You sure you want to do two things?
Yeah, give me two.
Oh, watch Bento.
Oh, fast. Yes. Wait.
Because you got your Funimation. It's on Funimation.
Okay. Yeah. Bet.
All right. So Bento and
No Game No Life.
No, here. So I'm put in the chat. Sorry, I remember it too. So we got Bento and what did I say? No Game No Life. Ooh.
Yeah. They're both about 13 episodes.
Yeah.
Oh,
perfect. Easy. Boom. What do we got for
PJ?
What do you want me to watch? You got anything?
You know what? I want one of the viewers to decide, man.
Pick something for me. What should I watch? Something with 12 episodes, or give me a 24. Whatever. I'm working from home.
I can work and watch anime.
I can write emails and so we get it.
Jealous.
If you guys didn't know, I'm working from home next week. Let's see. What's 12 episodes?
You already finished Blood Lad?
No, but I'm watching that with Kay, so that's a slow watcher.
Right.
I watched it already. We talked about it today. That's so weird. You just brought that up.
I was telling him about it.
Okay, yeah. I just made Elijah watch it.
Yeah, that shit was good, man.
Here, let's just do this. Let's just go on Verb.
Yep. Let's take a shot in the dark.
Let's open up that.
Dodoro. You finished Dodoro.
No,
right?
Okay. I didn't finish Dotoro. So that's one. You spell it right. It's only O's and R's, man.
What do you say? Dorio? What? Dorohedoro.
Yeah, Dorohedoro. Yeah, that's wrong. See, I know I can't even spell it. Whatever, you guys get it what I mean. And I need a second one. Where'd it go?
Come on, man. Scroll down, man.
I lost the page. Let's see.
Bro, I was so upset with Verve, man. How they played us.
For what?
They gonna throw up them two
the two Made in Abyss movies?
Yeah, man. I'm thinking
Yeah.
this is the one that transitions from this season to the second.
This is hard.
And it's just recaps of the first two seasons, or the first seasons of Made in Abyss.
Yeah. Crunchyroll, if you're watching this, your Verb app kind of sucks.
Yeah, man, fix it. Please.
I like Verb for how much is on there, but I hate navigating through it.
Yeah, the interface of it sucks. It's trash.
You guys don't get to see my login.
Oh. Hey,
Let me log
you
in.
know one thing I've been wanting to do this entire time? Spawn the animated series.
Yo, that's a good series, man. You know what I've been trying to find? I've been
You know
trying.
they're supposedly working on a reboot
Yeah.
for the movie,
Yeah.
and I'm so upset it's not gonna be Michael Jai White being Spawn.
No. I've been trying to find the Marvel Madhouse collaboration they did.
Oh,
When
the anime
they did Iron Man, X Men, Wolverine,
Wolverine and Blade.
and Blade. I can't find those anywhere.
I know they used to be on Crackle, but I don't
Oh,
even know
okay.
if that's this thing
I didn't
anymore.
even check that. Jeez. Should I finish the second season of Shield Hero? How many episodes is that?
I want to say it's like 24 or 25. Yeah, see, 50 and 50
Too
split
many.
down the middle.
Ooh, English dub. Oh, what's? Oh, what the heck? This is only the first season, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's just because it's Russian, I guess. I got that.
What should I watch?
What was that? Hey man,
I got through 3 episodes of How Heavy Your Dumbbells. How heavy are the dumbbells you lift? I didn't like it so much. Maybe I can give it another shot. World Trigger. I've been meaning to watch that.
131 episodes, man. God, you ain't gonna finish that.
That's why I said I meant to be. That's why I keep saying I've been trying to watch
Jesus
that.
Christ, how many editions of Darling in the Franxx do they have? 120 fucking episodes. Jesus Christ.
Oh, Spanish, Portuguese, French, German, Russian. They said we can disappoint you in every language.
That ending was so rushed.
That ending was so bad. 20 episodes of greatness, of a very good show for 20 episodes. And I think it was like the last 4 or the last 5 where they just were just like, I don't know what to do anymore. It's they win.
You know what we should do?
Hmm.
We should do a historian episode.
Ooh, I saw this. Historian?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like leaders and innovators of the anime world, man. Like directors or animators who kind of like, were the foundation of what modern day anime is or what we know it to be now. Like talking about Kishimoto, Ichiro Oda, Akira Toriyama, what's the other ones? You know what I mean? Like just have a real day of talking about them and what they went through and talking about the projects that they themselves created.
Okay, we can do that.
Because I want to say it was really like 6 of them. You know what I mean? Like really like a solid 6 of them.
Some of the pioneers. Yeah, we can.
Yeah,
we'll talk about that. I just don't know what else to watch. I don't know what to watch, guys. I've been trying. I forgot I can look this way.
Hey, you know what I just thought about? Nah, you know what? I got a show for you. It's gonna suck too.
Perfect.
Watch that Fantasy Online,
Nope.
Fantasy Star Online. Oh, Fruit Baskets.
Nope. What do you say? The Fantasy
Star.
Online?
Yeah, watch that. Watch that.
All right. Have you watched it?
No.
Is it? Is it?
I read it.
That's the wrong thing. I have too many windows open.
That's interesting.
What's this one though? Oh,
That's interesting.
I read.
I would have never thought that.
The character of Goku.
I had to research that and see about that.
There's a lot of things that went behind Goku. He also copied the Monkey King like right off the bat.
Yeah, right. That was obvious.
That was right off the bat. There's a few. I can't remember everything that he was saying.
Let me see. I'm trying to think.
What did you say again? She threw me off with fucking fruit baskets.
Fantasy Star.
Fantasy Star. God.
Watch that anime,
Fruit
man.
baskets.
Let me know if it's good.
Yo, we went through a whole week trying to figure out what what shoujo or slice of life to watch, and none of us touched fruit baskets.
I wouldn't about to do that. No.
Never in my life. I wonder though, what would it take for you to watch fruit baskets?
Nothing. I'm not gonna watch Fruit Baskets. It's just like like for me, shows I would never watch: Fruit Baskets, Peach Girl. Really those main 2. I'll try some other shoujos, but Space Dandy. What? Space Dandy was sick.
Space Dandy was good. I like Space Dandy. That was that took me by surprise a little bit.
Yeah. I thought it was gonna be trash.
Hey, how come there's 2 on here? Here, let me show you.
2 what?
Oh, that's not the thing. Hold on.
Oh, I lied. I did watch like the first 4 episodes.
What's the difference between these two? Oh, never mind. One's on High Dive.
Ah, I see. I see.
Never mind.
How many episodes is it? Not too
12.
many, right? 12.
12.
Look, boom, boom. There it
All
goes.
right, we'll do that. Watch list.
Yeah,
Wait,
because
wait.
I have a feeling I wouldn't personally. I couldn't.
No, it's not the same
Let
as the
me
game, huh?
let me know. Let me know if this is one of the animes or one of the if the anime works for a game that went anime. Let me know if this works.
Okay. Oh, dang, that would have been good. I could have told you to go watch God Eater.
Oh yeah, I can finish it. No, I'll finish it. How about this? Instead of doing No Game No Life, I'll do Bento and God Eater.
Bento God
God
Eater?
Eater is 24 episodes itself, isn't it?
Let's see. Is it on here?
I'm pretty sure. Should be on Crunchyroll. Oh, I know it used to be.
Two
Space.
words. Two
Boom,
words.
there it is. Yep, Crunch. It's 13.
Oh, 13.
Yeah, boom.
Okay, well, we'll both watch this one.
Oh yeah, let's just split it. Let's just do that. Well, I'll watch Bento, No Game No Life, and I'll make sure I watch God Eater first.
Okay, and then try to get through No Game No Life.
All right.
I like that better than Bento. Also because No Game No Life is coming back.
What Doki Doki Literature Club?
Kay's over here just. I don't know what she's doing. What's the best virtual
Style
game?
Sword Art Online, easily.
Yeah, Sword Art, obviously, right? Just, if you ignore that second season. Season 1 and Season 3.
Yeah.
Log Horizon's potential is better than Sword Art Online. What's up, David? Twisted King Savage.
Hey, he got the Pikachu's on deck, man.
Yeah,
Too bad that CGI movie was trash.
How's it feel to have a cooler name than you actually are? Twisted King Savage. Damn. You would think David is the coolest guy in the world.
Damn, shots.
I'm just kidding. You guys, if you guys into like wrestling and other stuff, he has a pretty good podcast too.
See, hearing that now, I want to know, David, man, who's the number one best wrestler of all time in the WWF?
And you ain't got to write a paragraph about it, David.
I just need one name. I don't need a super long explanation. I just want a name.
Yeah, he. Did you see his AMV he posted?
Who, David?
Mm-hmm.
No, I haven't checked the page. This morning I was watching this really interesting experiment show on Netflix, in this Miles Davis documentary.
Oh, okay. How was that?
That Miles Davis one was really good, man. It was really good. I'd definitely say check it out. If you're into jazz music. Okay, the macho man. All right, I fuck with David. All right. But no, so it was the Miles Davis thing was interesting. It was really cool. If you're into jazz music, I'd definitely say check it out. He had an interesting life.
Yeah.
That
was my grandma's. Oh no, my grandma's favorite BB King and Miles Davis.
No, Grams know what's up.
Yep.
But that 100 thing on Netflix, it's an experiment. That was trippy.
Oh, the 100.
Yeah, that was trippy. I would definitely say watch it. It was an episode that was it was a hell of funny shit going on in this show. The show is funny as hell. But it's interesting in terms of the experiments that they do in the show.
Okay.
But yeah. So that's why we are our homework for next week, huh? God Eater, Bento, No Game No Life, Fantasy Star Online 2.
Boom.
Those 5. Get found.
Let's see if I can just type it on here. Type it on here so the world knows.
It's not working.
Oh, you trying to?
I'm trying to get the fire started. There it is.
There it is. I'll just leave it on. It'll loop.
Hot boy, man.
Yeah. So we got what we say our homework was again?
Damn. God Eater, No Game No Life.
All right. So
Fantasy Star Online 2.
Elijah's
Bento.
God, I can't spell Elijah's homework. Where's it spell homework? Also, can I get the?
That's how my brain feels right now.
What? It looks like Elijah's mind.
Mind blown. Overloading.
It is blown. Boom. All right. So the homework. I need to pick a better font. I'm sorry, guys. This is gonna take a while. I need a good font. What's a good font?
Italics.
No, we should use a Naruto font.
Hey, I'm with it.
All right, font's too big. Homework. You guys can give me a second. This is I like the little bit of writing. It's like a little dark behind it. All right. Homework. We got
Bento.
you just got Bento and
God Eater.
oh, God Eater. All right. And then I'm doing
ESO2.
what?
Fantasy
Fantasy Star Online 2.
Yeah.
And
God Eater. That was the other one.
we're all watching God Eater.
Yeah.
God Eater for everyone.
Yeah.
God Eater for everyone. God Eater for everyone.
Boom.
All right. Everyone in the chat, that is also your homework. You got to watch God Eater and either Fantasy Star Online or Bento.
Yeah.
I thought I said No Game No Life. No, watch Bento. Just
Yeah,
watch.
you said Bento.
I said No Game No Life. You can rewind
Oh,
the tape.
shit. Okay, no getting no life. Change it then.
All right. Oh, man, I make edits.
All right, now leave it up there.
No,
I'll
too
watch
late. I'm already making the edit.
We're
No Game No Life. No
Roger.
Game No Life. God Eater. Fantasy Star. One of those three guys, you got to watch it. Or two of those.
Mm.
All right, that's the homework for you guys today. Yep.
Man, like I said, every week. I said everything. Every time. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. Click that notification bell to know when we stream every Sunday at 8 o'clock. And then when we will stream our gameplay this week. You know, like I said, every week. We don't necessarily just make these videos just for ourselves. We make them for y'all as well. Last thing I'm going to say is check out that link. Go to T Public.
Boom, boom, boom.
And like we say at the end of each podcast, PJ.
Peace up.